Jimmin had just started working at a mannequin company. To spice up the atmosphere, a senior employee told him to carefully count the mannequins. If there were extras, something else might have slipped in among them. Those things had skin just like the mannequins, and someone at the company had encountered them years ago. Although Jimmin didn't believe such weird tales, hearing the senior speak with such conviction gave him a slight chill. Later, as he moved a mannequin beside him, he suddenly noticed one posed in a strangely contorted position. Startled, Jimmin jumped back. The senior quickly explained it was just a mannequin recently brought over from a yoga studio and told him not to worry. After carefully verifying the count, the senior couldn't resist teasing Jimmin a little. But strange things didn't end there. On his way home, Jimmin passed by a park where he heard angry shouts. A man in a suit was loudly scolding his companion. Then, the companion in yellow slowly turned his head 180 degrees, a horrifying sight that made Jimmin spin around and run. Once home, he searched online and soon found records about humanoid mannequins. Several lines in red warned, if you ever come across one, never make eye contact, stay calm, and walk past as if nothing is wrong. Remembering that smooth, featureless face, Jimmin asked the senior the next day whether there really were ever extra mannequins. The senior smiled and said, yeah, sometimes there are, but to keep the numbers right, we toss the extras out. And by the next day, the discarded ones are always gone. Seeing the senior was still teasing him, Jimmin didn't press further. The inventory was nearly finished, but no matter how they counted, one mannequin was missing. Jimmin insisted it was impossible. He had just moved them all out of the storage room. Eager to finish work, he headed back to the storage to look. The moment he opened the door, the missing mannequin was standing right in front of it. After escaping the storage room, Jimmin couldn't get the mannequins off his mind. As he passed the same park that evening, he noticed a figure approaching him slowly. Jim turned and fled, but the pursuer followed relentlessly, stalking with unnatural steps. Jimmin dashed into an underground mall, but the figure in yellow kept closing in. In his panic, he ran into a dead-end alley. Cornered and desperate, Jimmin shoved the pursuer angrily, only to watch as the body fell to the ground, the head separating from the torso.